Hello, Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Boruto, Chapter 33. When we last left off, the Naruto versus Delta fight was continuing, as they were just going at it. Delta revealed a bunch of moves, including a laser beam that you can't regenerate from, and she can regenerate her body, too. Anyway, at the end of the chapter, Delta picked up Himawari and, tossed her into the sky, and Kawaki and shot the laser beams at her, but Kawaki blocked it. That's where we left off. So before we go into the chapter itself, just a reminder, I have my Spring 2019 anime review straw poll in the description down below. Go down, fill that out if you haven't yet, and let me know what you want to see me review next season, anime-wise. So we start with our color cover, just Naruto, walking really threateningly. I'll crush you. Chapter 33, Breaking the Limit. It's the Climax versus Delta. It's a monthly series with a cover color and 41 pages. So yeah, we open right where we left off. Kawaki's been hit by Delta. The Uzumakis are all, crouched around him. Kawaki hasn't regenerated his arm, which he lost while protecting Himawari. What does Delta think of his unexpected behavior? And I don't remember, actually. I think I checked after last month's chapter if the Kawaki in, the flash forward had his right arm. I'm not sure. But anyway. So we open right where we left off. Naruto talks to Boruto. Boruto, I'll leave the two of them in your care. Okay. And we look down at Delta's arm, and Delta just glares. What the heck have you done, Kawaki? Why the heck did you? And Boruto just looks at her in shock, and Naruto also looks at her. You're the vessel. That body doesn't belong to you. That body is for Kara, and for Jigen's sake. How many times do I have to tell you? And Kawaki just glares at her. Whatever. Even if regenerating by yourself is impossible, Amado will be able to heal you. It seems like you'll have no choice but to come back eventually, Kawaki. So yeah, it looks like they really don't want Kawaki to take any kind of damage, really. Or any non-regenerative damage. So you're the asshole who did that to him in the first place? You bastard! But Naruto is acting more with a steady head. You mentioned Jigen. Is he your leader? Treating Kawaki like an object. What a revolting bastard. It's none of your business. You'll be dead soon enough at any rate. So that's how it is. Go on, try and kill me then. If you can, that is. Shut up, you piece of shit! An outsider like you shouldn't be. And Delta just, jumps at him. But again! Naruto jumps at her too. And now I think Naruto's seriously angry. They both, slug each other. And they both get sent flying. But Delta recovers first and, goes to knee Naruto, and then Naruto blocks with his arm. And then, decks her in the stomach. And then she kind of is sent back flying. And then Naruto, kicks her to the ground, and she, crashes into some rocks, I think. And, the dust all plumes up. But she jumps right back out and headbutts Naruto. Naruto is sent flying now, and she lunges after him and goes for a punch, but Naruto, barely jumps out of the way. And then gets above her and, elbows her in the back, but she comes up and knees him in the face. Again, the fights in Boruto are just, really good and really kinetic. They just start going at it. And Boruto can only, stare on in shock. Dad looks really angry. And Kawaki's watching too. And Naruto just slugs Delta. Sends her, and then, she goes crashing into the ground and starts coughing up blood. And Naruto is a little out of breath, but he's on his feet. And she looks back at Naruto. Despite his seemingly monstrous strength, he's merely a human being after all. As expected, he's getting out of breath. Next time, I'll definitely hit him. It'll be a one-shot kill with my destructive beam of light. I'll absolutely kill him. Oi, and Naruto speaks out. Didn't I tell you already? Did you forget? I warned you. Huh? Everyone just watches at him. I said that if you dared to lay even a single finger on the children, I'd make you regret it until you die. And you definitely heard me. Naruto is livid now, and Delta just, glares at him. It's already too late. Not only for you, but also for that bastard called Jigen, who's pulling the strings behind the scenes. because I'll make sure to track him down and freaking crush him too. And Delta just stares at him. This guy is being overcome with anger over Kawaki? Good. Keep coming closer to me. I'll freaking make you pay for it at point-blank range. And Boruto calls out, Dad! And Naruto notices something as he steps closer, and Delta activates her eye beams. Die! And they come towards Naruto, and Naruto gets a Rasengan, and it's a fucking giant Rasengan. It says, like, cover up the lasers. Okay, that's a strategy. What? So you drowned out the beam of light with a jutsu. Then how about this? And she does some kind of, like, whirlwind at Naruto. You idiot. Oh no, she's absorbing it, my bad. Did you forget? And she continues absorbing the Rasengan. Oh, no way! What are you doing, Dad? Gah! Super giant Rasengan! Yeah, he's just making an even bucket. Oh, is he gonna, like, overload her? Is that his plan? And Delta keeps on absorbing it. I guess she can't stop absorbing it, or else she'll, like, get hit by the Rasengan. And that, maybe if she absorbs too much of it, she'll just, like, explode. I don't know. No way. Is Dad trying to... How silly. You thought I wouldn't be able to absorb a bigger one? Yeah! And I can't quite tell what happens right there. You moron! Don't underestimate me! But I guess Delta's just keeping on absorbing the Rasengan. Naruto just keeps on making the Rasengan bigger as Delta keeps absorbing it. Gah! It's useless. The size of the technique doesn't matter. It'll be completely absorbed. No, I don't think that's what Dad is aiming for. What? And he keeps putting more chakra into the Rasengan. Is he gonna, like, tap into his Nine Tails reserves, maybe? Ha! And she keeps, like, absorbing the Rasengan. Gah! This guy has such a vast amount of chakra. Doesn't he have a limit? How much more can he... no way. Don't tell me this guy is trying to... There's probably a limit to how much chakra she can absorb. Dad is trying to make her burst through. So yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay, I thought it was something different. She's starting to, like, steam. As Naruto gets out of... Grrrr! And... something happens to her eye. But she's... I think she's... goes blind, maybe? All the shit in her eye is just fading to white. And she just releases all this steam. Gah! And she, like, grabs onto her eye. Ah! And Naruto puts the Rasengan above his head now. What? What the heck? My eye's function got completely screwed up. You did it! It went so well! And Kawaki just, like, looks on. And Delta looks back, to the drone. My link to the drone's field of vision has also been cut off. What a shithead. You had it coming ever since you absorbed my first Rasengan. That's all. It's not like the jutsu and chakra would just vanish once you absorb them. It should have been getting stored somewhere in your body. And so there should be a limit to your absorption capacity. Unfortunately for you, I'm an extraordinary person when it comes to the amount of chakra I have. I've always been like this. So I'm glad Naruto is using his head. It's definitely a strategy that, like, the original series Naruto would not have come up with. But anyway. Don't lecture me so arrogantly with that smug look on your face! You smartass! And she lunges at Naruto again. Naruto is still holding the Rasengan, by the way. He's probably gonna, like, throw it at her. Or no, he jumps over her. What about this technique, eh? Won't this be your first time taking a direct hit from it? And she looks back. Savor this moment! Super giant Rasengan! He throws the Rasengan down at Delta. And there's just the dust it, like, throws up, pushes, the kids and Kawaki back. Whoa! Gah! And Delta's, like, inside the Rasengan now. We just see the dust and the Rasengan. Gah! And he's... There's more Rasengan. There's a lot of Rasengan getting swirling. But the Rasengan dissipates and the dust starts to clear. And Naruto lands and just looks. And we see a huge fucking crater. All of y'all wanted to see Naruto go all out. Here you fucking go. Holy shit. We see Naruto in comparison to the crater. Wow, that's gotta be several stories deep, I guess. I don't know. We see Delta is either unconscious or dead. I'm not sure. I don't know if she's dead. I could see it going either way. She could either die here, or she could be, like, captured for intel, and that could give Kashin Koji a reason to, infiltrate the Leaf Village some more. Anyway, Naruto, gets out of his Nine-Tails cloak, and just, like, falls on his ass, collapses. Phew! And everyone just, like, watches in awe, and he turns back to the kids, and gives them, like, a shit-eating grin and a thumbs up. And Boruto and Himawari just, like, light up and start cheering. Kawaki's a bit more sober about all this. And he looks at Naruto, and Naruto looks at him. A Rasengan and then an explosion. The formidable foe, Delta, has finally been defeated. The story will be heading into a new phase. The next chapter will be in Weekly Shonen Jump 21, which releases on April 22nd. The latest installment is Volume 7, super popular and available for sale, yada yada yada. Okay, this is a great chapter. The Delta fight has been killing it for months now, and this was what a finale. What a finale. We had Naruto using his head. We had just the sheer scope of that Rasengan. Oh god, Naruto, my boy. I still remember when he was struggling to even, like, break the water balloon, and now look at him. Now look at him. I'm so proud. I am so proud of him. But yeah, the fight was awesome. Even if Delta's dead now, even if she's alive, doesn't really matter. It matters for the story going forward, but does not matter for the quality of this fucking chapter, because, god, the Boruto manga is killing it. You know, I'm a fan of the anime, but if you're not a fan of the anime, I don't care. Read the fucking manga. Read the manga, it is phenomenal. Holy shit, what a chapter. Yeah, admittedly, beyond just that whole fight, there isn't a whole lot to the chapter, because it's just the fight. Not even like talking about Kawaki sacrificing himself for Himawari. It's just the fight. That's all there is to really discuss. But what a fight it is. It is exhilarating. And I don't know if Delta... I genuinely cannot... I can't tell if she's dead or alive. I can see it going either way. You know, she's certainly unconscious, certainly out of it. The fight is definitely over. Unless, like, what if Kashin Koji chooses right now to show up? Be like, oh, sorry, Naruto, you're really beat up from the fight with Delta. You can't do anything. But I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah. What a fucking fight. Just the fights in Boruto, from, like, the Shojoji fight to the Ao fight to this one, every single fight has been incredible. All the big fights. This, also Momoshiki as well. Momoshiki, honestly, was probably my least favorite of the 4 fights in the manga. I don't know if they're going to top the anime version of it, because, oof, what a fight. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say, besides just, wow. So, I'm going to leave this video off here. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video. If you did, feel free to drop me a like, or subscribe, or fill out my straw poll down below, or, you know, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!